Will you look up at the starry sky tonight after this? Have you ever imagined you will live there someday? Okay, Elon Musk plans to put 1 million Earthlings on Mars in 20 years. SpaceX employees are working on design for Marian cities, include dominates and spacesuits, and researching where humans can procreate of Earth. Now imagine, if in the coming years, Elon Musk's plan succeeds and become reality. So we actually live and reside on Mars. Have you ever imagined it? What it would be like if that actually happens? Or what would we experience? And why did Elon Musk choose Mars as his project? Certainly, he didn't choose the planet randomly, did he? It is believed, it turns out Mars has characteristics almost similar to Earth. It has oxygen on its atmosphere and amount of land surface supported by its poles. However, Mars was once a planet similar to Earth and has now turned into the red planet. But beyond Mars lies worlds like Gliese 667cc or Kepler 22b, potential heavens light years away. So, can we live to these exoplanets? Not yet. Rocket science races, but light years defy speeds. This is the one thing that amazed me about astronomers and scientists. That they are brave to face challenges, risks, and difficulties. They are still learning, discovering, developing technology to this day. For what? Of course, proving to people that something they thought was impossible could be possible. That's why I found astronomy is amazing. Or maybe just knowing about things related to it can be impressive. Like when I was in the 3rd grade, I watched a music video by One Direction, Drag Me Down. Anyone who are Directioners or not may be familiar with that song. Yeah, you know, I've got fire for a heart, I'm not scared of the dark, like that. Yeah, where they choose to shoot scenes at NASA headquarters. I paid attention to each scene, especially when the member wore these astronaut suits and went into the rocket. That's the first time I found astronomy is interesting. Just because NASA and One Direction. Well, speaking of NASA, I'm reminded of a topic about a drama, a moon mission called The Silent Sea. It's a Korean drama depicting a group of astronomers and astrobiologists embarking on a lunar mission to save Earth. Honestly, that film got me hooked on science fiction, and I've watched more films like Space Sweepers, which portrays Earth's life in 2092, where humans live on spacecraft because Earth is no longer inhabitable. That's crazy, that's insane. For those who don't watch or interested in science fictions. And discussing astronomy, do you know how astronomy is in Indonesia? It is currently lagging behind other countries. And do you know the causes? Yes, the main reason is low public interest. Many people find astronomy is difficult, abstract, irrelevant. Despite this, some farmers still use star knowledge to planting, right? But other challenges like include limited resources, public support, budgets. There's also a lack of education, information, and appreciation. For instance, Dr. Johnny Setiawan, an Indonesian astronomer, discovered 15 exoplanets but works in Germany due to better support and advantage technology they have. Additionally, Indonesia's humid and cold tropical climate makes observations difficult. Yet, there's so much potential waiting to be tapped into. Imagine if more of us took a moment to look up at the night sky. ponder the mysteries of the universe, and share our curiosity with others. Small actions like this can ignite a greater interest, a greater support and appreciation for astronomy. Who knows what we might achieve if we start paying more attention to the stars, to the sky. Let's think about how we can bring awareness to support astronomy in Indonesia. Okay, so as we dream of meridian cities and distant stars, remember, astronomy is all units us all. Despite Indonesia's struggle, our love for the cosmos shines bright. Perhaps in time, we will see more discoveries and advancements from our own backyards, inspiring future generations to reach for the stars. I am Ziha. Thank you for joining me on the stellar journey. See you in the universe beyond.